Alright, so I have my soil and I have my tap water. I'm going to mix the two together. So I'm just gonna pour this water into the soil. Leave a little bit of room at the top for mixing. Alright. Put that back on. And now I'm going to mix it. Alright, so it's been about a minute. You can kind of start to see a little bit where that sand is starting to form there and starting to settle there at the bottom of the mixture. So I'm going to take the marker and draw a line so I know how far it's settled right there. Alright, so it's been about an hour now. You can kind of see, it's a little bit tough with the lighting, but you can see that silt layer start to form right in here as it's rested. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that line right here. Alright, we'll check back in a bit. Alright, we've now waited a little bit more time here. You can see where those clay particles, a little bit, you can kind of see where those clay particles have begun to settle down at the bottom. So I will mark that line. There. Alright, so now I will take my ruler and take these markings that I put on the bottle and measure in millimeters the distance away from me, one of them. So the sand from the bottom is about 8 millimeters. And then the markings between 1 and 2 is about 18 millimeters. And then the markings between 2 and 3 is about 30 millimeters. To make the calculations for the percentages here. So there was 8 millimeters of sand, and then there's 18 millimeters of silt, and then there's 30 millimeters of clay. So that then comes out to equal 56 millimeters. As you see here, the calculations, so the percent sand, percent silt, and percent clay, I got that by taking the amount of millimeters divided by the total and multiply that by 100, because the percentages will all add up to 100% here. So you got 14% sand, 32% silt, and 54% clay. The triangle of the percentages, the properties of the soil. So the clay percentage here is this red line. You can see it's starting about 54% going straight across, and then this blue line is the silt percentage, starts about 32% going all the way across there. These two then meet right here at the clay section, which is what soil type it then is. Clay soil types, it can be good for growing plants. It just needs to be managed properly. Clay can hold on to water well, which then helps the plants grow. It's maybe not as good as some of these other types shown on the triangle, but it definitely is still capable of growing plants.